People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source, your source for dancehall and our entertainment. Now, people, the latest thing that we saw popping in the news is a little squabble as it pertains to Vybz Kartel and the MVP. And when I speak about the MVP, I'm speaking about Alkaline, Mavado, and also Jahmiel. Now, people, a lot of persons were saying they were jumping up, they were elated, they were joyful, they were claiming that dancehall nice again because we're going to see a clash, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. But people, there is some Fox channel and there are also some Disney World bloggers. And people, when I talk about Disney World bloggers, I am speaking about some bloggers that are always flip-flopping. They are delusional. They come with all sorts of nonsense story. And like me say, when we talk about factual. So I made a prediction when all this thing was buzzing as it pertains to Vybz Kartel versus the MVP, Rete, Lele, and I said that Vybz Kartel is just toying with them. Vybz Kartel is not going to focus on these locals. Vybz Kartel is going to concentrate on his appeal. He is going to concentrate on his music. And so said, so done, because we saw that he made a post on Instagram and he was basically promoting a new song, and the name of this song is called Tony Montanna. And people, from your talk about Tony Montanna, you know that we are speaking about a classic Gangster film from back in the 1980s. We are talking about a classic. Now, this song is said to be produced on the T100 records, and people, it seems like Vybz Kartel is highlighting, he is spotlighting our next new top-notch producer. So Vybz Kartel made a post on Instagram, and this is exactly what the caption read. Tell them, you know, hashtag 2020 vision at T100 Records present hashtag Tony Montanna coming very effing soon. What them know about that? Country badness, hashtag Maypen Farm, hashtag Cherry Tree Lane, hashtag Hayes, hashtag Westmoreland, hashtag Hanover, hashtag St. James. Now, people, when you talk about country badness, we are speaking about all of the places in the little country region. Me I talk about Montego Bay, Rete, Lele, Blue, blah, bling, that are under the zoo. So we are speaking about the state of emergency. And people, based on the thumbnail in this, you could see some guns, you could see some money, you can see some magazine. And when we talk about magazine, me not talk about time. Me I talk about the type that take away your time or send it to the next life, point blank and period. So you know that he is talking about some hustle move. But people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. This has nothing to do with the MVP. This is just a general gun song. This is just a song showing Vybz Kartel's lyrical ability as a versatile artist. People, we are speaking about signature Vybz Kartel. We are talking about the baddest lyrical artist on the face of the earth, point blank and period. So anyways, in the sample that we heard, it says, you can't hold me pan no corner. You have to catch me in the house like Tony Montana. And people, if you know the movie, you know say Vybz Kartel, you know say Tony Montana. We are talking about Scarface. You can't catch him slipping. And people, if you know anything about the street, whenever you're caught slipping by the apps, people, you are going underground. We are speaking about Dovecat, we are speaking about 6'6", we are speaking about Boardbox, we are speaking about Coffin and Reed. So understand what he is saying. He is making them know that this is a bad man song, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the preview, and like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, people, the next thing that is popping in the dancehall and entertainment news is a question about these alkaline fans, these alkaline bag boys and these alkaline affiliated sites. Because, people, I want to ask the question, is these sites run by some juvenile? Are these sites run by Gigodan or Alkaline Sister? or his drunken uncle, because it seems as if they're always on social media picking trouble. And people, in the latest thing as it pertains to Vybz Kartel and the MVP, the truth and the facts that Vybz Kartel did not initiate this clash. Vybz Kartel did not start this clash. Vybz Kartel only responded based on the fact that he put out an album. We are speaking about to Tanisha, where he basically dedicate this album to his girlfriend. May I talk about him baby mother of 3 children. May I talk about Tanisha. And it seems like these Alkaline fans got in their feelings and them start for this Vybz Kartel as a girl clown. Now people, the truth and the fact is that as it pertains to Vybz Kartel, he is the biggest gallus in all of dancehall. It is documented. There are evidence, there are videos, there are audios out there, point blank and period. So therefore, if Vybz Kartel a girl clown, everybody in a Jamaica a girl clown, point blank and period. So the question I want to ask, and this is the last time I am speaking about this topic, how it seems like some of these bloggers are acting like Vybz Kartel just came out the blues and just start this the MVP without no reason. So people, let's do some facts checking, because you know that in this channel we only talk about facts. So people, as a man, as any man, if you have a baby mother, and especially if you go at the big yard and she kind of hold you down, if this lady bring 3 pitney for you and she is playing her role as a mother, she is making sure that all of Vybz Kartel youth are do good in a school. She is making sure that they are successful in the music business. Now, wouldn't that be a woman that you want to give some props and show respect and show that you appreciate? Wouldn't that be somebody that you basically show your love and show your utmost respect? And that is exactly what Vybz Kartel is doing. And these clown bloggers and these clown Alkaline stans and fans see that as a girl clown. Now, people, we are speaking about a set of persons that are delusional, point blank and period. Now when we talk about Alkaline, Alkaline is over 26-year-old. Alkaline is a rich artist. Alkaline is a famous person. So my question is this: how is it that somebody that is involved in the dancehall culture, that is rich, that is famous, don't have a chick or a child, don't have no woman? How comes there is no documentation of any woman except for his mother and his sister and a few fans? How comes it seems like Alkaline is always surrounded by some sissified men, especially these bloggers, these cheerleaders in a them pom-pom and them G-string? How comes Alkaline don't have one pitney and I am assumed that he is having sex? How comes him never have a careless night where he is drunk and basically the condom bust, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling, some little careless pitney come forward? People, answer that question in the comment section. Now people, the next question that Vybz Kartel is asking, it seems like the MVP, they are out of the music business. It seems as if they stop making music because we don't see them on any sort of chart. Now people, may I talk about the 3 MVP artists, may I talk about Mavado, may I talk about Alkaline, may I talk about Jahmiel. What is the possibility or the probability that none of those artists are charting, are trending, are popping on any sort of chart, nowhere in no place on planet Earth? People, answer that question. How is that even possible? Because it seems like they stopped doing music. It seems as if they are now being relegated to some secretary because all they are doing is typing on social media. Because it seems like all they are doing, they become some social media Twitter finger gangsters, point blank and period. However, as it pertains to Vybz Kartel, we see that he is putting out songs, we see that he is putting out music videos, we see that he is popping on social media, we see that he is always a topic of discussion, point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views as it pertains to that, and like me say, it is just my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now people, the next thing that I realized that in all this little class that was popping on social media as it pertains to Vybz Kartel versus the MVP, we noticed that Alkaline did not really respond directly. However, like I said before, it was his people. It was his affiliated site that basically initiated the whole thing, and Vybz Kartel responded. However, I see that Alkaline has conveniently released a song, and we are speaking about a song that is called Gladys Night. Now, people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. It is not a garbage song. It is a decent song. But people, like me said before, Alkaline needs a hit song for 2020. Alkaline has been missing MIA in the dancehall space since 2016. Come 2020, he needs a hit song. So in other words, he does not need an average song. He does not need a regular song. He needs a hit song. He needs a bona fide dancehall banger, point blank and period. And like me said, he has not said anything. So in other words, Alkaline is taking full advantage of the opportunity with all the hype and the buzz that surrounds Vybz Kartel versus the MVP. So he is putting out this song and hoping that he can ride the wave. We are speaking about the Vybz Kartel wave because obviously we see that as it pertains to the MVP, them wave kind of flat out. They are basically flatline. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.